Okay, let's answer the age-old question that so many customers ask. Do I need a navigation light on my tower, whether it's a Big Air tower or others? Well, first of all, there's a lot of towers out there you can't put a navigation light on naturally to it, but the Big Air, yes you can. All our towers are nav light ready. And it all goes down to, if you plan to run at night, you need, in most states, a light at the highest part of the boat. And so our navigation light adapter allows you to do that. Now you can get this at the time that you order your tower. You just put it as an add-on. It's a very inexpensive add-on, or you can actually order the kit after the fact. So it's never too late to come back and get it from us. Then you have two options. The standard is an incandescent light that meets the federal requirements at night for 2 nautical miles, or you can go with the LED upgrade, and that just makes it a little bit brighter and a little bit more foolproof. So still a very affordable option. And all you're simply going to do on the Big Air is you'll actually just take off this tow head and put this simple adaptation kit into there, a simple couple wires, and we're going to show you how to do that next. Okay, first steps first to installing is we got to take off the cap here. It's very simple. There's actually 2 holes here, and you could get a fancier wrench, but honestly, I know everybody's just got a good old Phillips head. So just bump it in there, bump it a notch there, and then you're going to just thread it off. Make sure I don't drop it. I'll set it over here. There's a wiring passageway through this head, if you will, and so of course note these swivels actually spin. We have nylon bushings in there to make sure you don't get any friction on your rope. Kind of a cool thing about the Big Airs. And then of course we got our wires here, and we're going to fish them down through this hole, whether it be incandescent or LED. When we're talking about our nav light, once again we have the incandescent and we have the LED option. On the incandescent, it really doesn't matter which one for polarity, but if you are running the LED, and you'll find in the notes too when you receive it, the black needs to be the positive, and if you don't, you won't light up, so it's very obvious. But just understand the black is the positive. Simple solution, but just make sure you note that when you're assembling it. All right, as you can see, it's a threaded shaft here, and there's actually a hole through here. You can see the wiring passage, and of course the receiving thread there. And so basically all we do is just, typically I would actually have wires coming out. In this case, just for the studio, we don't. I would tie them on, make sure they're covered so they don't conduct or short out, and then I'll fish them down through there, and then of course this threaded head will thread onto there, and we'll tighten it up and be good to go. All right, we'll go ahead and fish our wires on through. Let's see if they'll push on into position. Sometimes they'll kind of hit the bottom and kick off. There it goes. And so at that point, I've got my wiring set. Come down onto there. It really is this easy. And then you typically would just hand tighten this up. And if you're connected, you're already at your nav light switch and you're good to go. So whether you need a standard nav light or you want LED, we've got it covered at Big Air. It's a beautiful, beautiful setup onto your top of your H-member, right on top of your tow head. Inconvenience, you'll never even know it's there, but it'll always do the job that you need to. So once again, buy Big Air, buy with confidence, the Big Air nav light.